VoodooDE.
What's up guys, welcome back to Virtual Reality. Today I got a new Pimax again from Pimax and it's called 5K XR with an OLED display. And the first question perhaps you will think about now is, why on earth is he testing this again? He already had a review about that. That's right, but as you perhaps noticed, I deleted my old review because there is a lot of chaos with this headset. So the old version I had was perhaps not the correct one, but I still don't know, because on the old package it said 5K BE and on the new one as well. And if I look under this headset, it says Pimax VR model P2. That was the same with the old one I had. And it was the same dark screen. And it's the only difference I see is this PE logo here. So this is my first review. I have to be honest guys, this is my first review where I really don't know what I'm exactly testing, because there's a lot of chaos out there. I have no idea if it says BE. So is it BE? Is it XR? Is it even an OLED? I think so guys, I think so, and this is why I'm testing this again now with the XR edition. So we will see the display, of course. I will only review the display because there's no other changes, and we will see the screen door effect, the colors, and of course the ghosting. So I will test that for you and I'll show you the difference to the 5K Plus and the 8K. And yeah, I hope you will have some fun. My name is Voodoo and you can find hardware tests, gameplays, news and events on my channel. So let's go with this review and have some fun. Yeah! Okay guys, let's check out the quality. And as we already know from the 5K Plus and the 8K, here are some small gaps. It's not perfect here when you look at this line. Also here it's a little gap here. And also here seems to be some stuff between the gaps. And here, but the edges look pretty okay, I would say. Look at this. Let's try if I can remove the edges. It's okay. It is okay. What I would say. It's not the best material, but it's okay. It's very light, so this is pretty interesting. Okay, let's check out the front, if there's any problems with that. Do you see this? There are some waves here in the material. That looks a little bit strange. Okay. But all in all, I would say this is okay. It is not perfect, but it's okay. So guys, let's check out the lenses here. If there's some interesting stuff, but they are the same like the 5K Plus and the 8K. And everything seems to be fine. Also with the cloth here and stuff. So I would say let's check out the display. And first you will see some uncommented videos and comparison videos from the 5K Plus, the 8K, and this one, the 5K BE. So let's check this out, and after that we will talk about some screenshots that I compared. Okay guys, and now to the display. Let's check out the colors first. So this is a scene from Project Cars 2. This is the final scene of the benchmark where it all stops, so I could focus a little bit better. Of course, it's not so easy to film through the lens, but I tried and I think it's pretty okay. So look at first at the colors. So of course you see one of the three pictures that's totally different to the others, and this is the third one, the Pimax 5K Business Edition, and the colors are much deeper. They are not so gray or so bleached out or something like that. They are really looking very good. So this is a very huge advantage to the other to this one. This is the 5K plus, in the middle is the 8K. So this is good. So this was Project Cars 2, and let's now check a dark game. This is very interesting with optical zoom. Okay guys, and this is Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul, and in this screenshot, this is zoomed. We are optical zoom with my camera, and in this picture you can see the advantage and the disadvantage of the 5K Business Edition. So this is the 5K Plus, in the middle is the 8K, and on the right side there is the 5K Business Edition. And when you look to the pixels, look at the pixels. So the 5K Plus has this this little, I think it's a stripe, I don't know, and the spaces between the pixels are not so big than with the 5K Business Edition. So this is a huge difference, guys. You can really see that when you wear the, of course this is zoomed, but you see that in the display, that the spaces between the pixels, the screen door effect of the 5K Business Edition is very, very big. It's not good. It doesn't feel so good like with the other two. Also, you can see a little bit of the red light. It's going much more down than at the other two. But the biggest problem is the screen door effect, of course, of the 5K Business Edition. And for the screen door effect, look at the middle, at the Pimax 8K. This has another matrix, of course, it's diagonal. The other pixels are arranged horizontal, but look at the screen door effect of the 8K. This is much better than the other two. Yeah, you see that? So this is much sharper because the resolution is higher of that with the pixels. So of course we have a huge advantage here of the 8K in this case. However, the black values, look at the black values, and here on the right side the 5K Business Edition has a very, very big advantage. This black outside of this letter, this is a letter, and this is pure black. There is no shimmering, no gray or stuff. It's black because it's OLED. And look at the other two, the 5K Plus and the 8K. That looks very bad. The black values look very bad. So this is the two most important things that you can now see in one picture, zoomed via optical zoom. This is very, very interesting. Okay, let's talk about ghosting. This is this happens when you move the headset left and right, and especially dark objects like this shadow at this, and you see that thing in the middle and the shadow, and there's a little stripe there. You can see that on the left side that is a little bit gray, and this is the ghosting that appears when you move your headset left and right or up and down. And this only happens with dark objects, and this is a disadvantage, of course, of this headset, and you have to notice that, of course. But if you would ask me if I would play horror games better on the 8K with LCD and better screen door effect, or on the Business Edition or XR with ghosting or worse screen door effect, I would definitely go for the BE edition, XR edition, even though there's ghosting, because of the good black values. That's the case. So of course the ghosting is another disadvantage of the BE XR edition, guys. Okay guys, so that was my little review about the Pimax 5K XR edition. I'm still absolutely not sure if this is the one you will get. They seem to be all different. The last one I had had another pixel arrangement, but was also dark and had not as much ghosting as this one. But they both say Pimax VR Model P2. I have no idea why they call it all the same. This is very confusing. But it has a blue BE logo here. on the front. So this is the difference between the old one I got. And yeah, sorry for the confusion, guys, but I can't do something against that. It's Pimax, and this is also confusing. All the names, all the stuff, I have no idea. And I cannot promise you, if you buy the XR or BE version, that you get exactly the same thing what I tested here. However, this thing here is it's not the best Pimax, but it's good for horror games and dark games, because the black values are of course very good. This is the same that I already said at my CES review of this one, and it has problems. The screen door effect is bad. I don't like it. It's bad. And yeah, the ghosting. You see the ghosting. If you move it left, right, you see it and you notice it, and it's not so good. But I would definitely play horror games and dark games with it. If you don't play these kind of games, then I would definitely go for one of the other two. And if you ask me then, if you don't care about the price of the three headsets, then I would go for the 8K, because it has the best screen door effect. For me personally, it has the best screen door effect. If you want to have the cheapest one, then I would go for the 5K Plus, because the difference to the 5K Plus to the 8K is not so big that the more price of the 8K would be worth it. It's very confusing. Everything is so confusing, but if you like dark games and horror games, go for the XR version or BE version, or however this thing is called. And I have to mention that again, I cannot promise you that you will get this one, because I have no idea what Pimax is doing there. Everything is so confusing, and I really have to say sorry again for this old review, but I still don't have an idea what Pimax I got there. I have no idea, really. So all in all, this is my review of this device here, of exactly this device. And I hope you liked it, and if yes, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time in virtual reality, guys. See ya.
VoodooDE